Shout out to NYX. I love me some NYX lip gloss. Okay, let's go. Girl, now me thinking that was Jocelyn Hernandez, the Puerto Rican princess. Outfit check. Cowboy Carter. Okay. Orange situation. Okay. The black strappy heel. Okay. I know she gotta be well into her 40s. Look, I like this purple situation. Pink situation, very cute. Black Pocahontas, flexing, cute. The palazzo pants, interesting outfit choice, be cute. Let's get into it.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, Alette?
Good, good. How are you? Can we get your
Great.
name?
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy. Okay. I'm still city, but I like to do country things. I like to read. I'm from the
I'm sorry, but since I moved from the West Coast down south, country bred fed men do life different. They do life different. They are just they do life different. So I like where he's
ghetto, but I am a nerd. Okay. I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know. Okay. I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that we do a lot of things in our past.
What does being from the ghetto have to do with not having deal breakers?
It's really a problem.
Yeah, because he
So I don't really have any deal breakers. But as far as deal breakers, I don't really have any.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to those ladies, see why
why
they
she
ended up
standing
popping.
like
No
that?
problem.
All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39, and
You say you're
And
39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
You're a makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right. And Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breaker, so you have to have something that you don't like.
You can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well, and I live in.
She a beast is wild, but another titty tattoo. How y'all feel about titty tattoos? Let me know in the comments because I can't even imagine getting a tattoo on my titty.
So since we come from the same place, it clashes.
Yeah.
The fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that because I respect my home and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right? And I definitely was feeling you. But,
Thank you. Like I
since you
said, you're
popped
very
on me,
handsome.
we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that, but we move on.
And how he's acting right now is exactly what she was just talking about.
We can have your name and age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Okay. And I'm sorry, we didn't get your age.
I am 42. And the reason why I pop
42. I think that's like the oldest woman they've had on the show. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is.
my balloon is pretty much, and you already answered.
That waist belt. I haven't seen a waist belt in some time. That's how I knew she was in her 40s. I said that earlier because the leopard waistband with the elastic in the back, that's a timepiece.
You didn't have any deal breakers. I need someone that knows what he wants. I can be a handful sometimes as well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be something that makes you tick, that you can
Why y'all be happy to be a handful?
be honest about. So that's why I pop my balloon. And you kind of remind me of my nephew, just kind of. It's just me.
Kind of remind you of my nephew? Okay. So you said the deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I could have a clean...
I need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
He seems so combative. Like, Brian, it's he want to repeat what you said just so he can, like, he seems very combative.
And
If you
that
can't
will
tell me that,
and
I
that,
might jump all over you.
and that will come Definitely. I would definitely tell you where you're going wrong at. But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you before I not trust you.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello,
And
Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
Did she say I'm kind of ghetto too? What's going on? What is happening?
How old are you?
34.
You're 34. How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
I
Okay.
should have said 0, because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
You still have 3 baby daddies though, my good sis. Like,
No man in your life? Why is the
my
reason for
boys.
there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something.
rhetorical question. She didn't even catch it. She didn't even catch it. Rhetorical question. Ooh, 0 accountability. He's learning so much about her. And another chest tattoo, another titty tattoo. That might be the theme for this episode.
Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a
Venusian.
TikTok creator manager.
Venusian. Libra. Venusian goddess. I'm gonna have to Google that word. That must mean something.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to. So that's why I pop my.
Well, girl, you want you a beta male. Because what you be having to check in? And when did he say? Let me stop pausing. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to. So that's why I pop my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay. Social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
that's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm
you-
here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
She doesn't look how she sounds. Whoa. We need to address that because I definitely think that. No, we're not going to address it, actually. We're not going to address it. We're going to hear what Shay has to say because he is guns blazing.
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women. Oh, how many baby daddies you got? And then, it just, does that matter? You say few.
It's so crazy because women don't even listen. Obviously, that matters. To men, your degree, how much money you make, how many businesses you have, that doesn't really matter. more than kids and baby daddies and no accountability and no self-awareness. Like, those are the things that matter to men, not what a lot of women think matters to men. So it's like not really challenging, but he's figuring out who he likes up here, not based on how many businesses you have, but more so how many baby daddies you have. Is that rocket science? I don't know. I guess.
Sure. So that's their past. It's not their future. How many kids do you have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
Another titty tattoo. Guys, this is the titty tattoo episode.
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I
You
have.
can't
I have
have
one.
any more. You
No, I'm
choose
choosing.
not
I
to
choose
have
not to have
any
any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old, and
Okay. Yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future?
Not-
Because
not-
I mean, I can look at you and say like you made people make mistakes. And it could happen. I feel like once or twice, okay, some things become a choice, but
No,
your
no,
past
no.
doesn't determine
When it
you.
come to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is. I don't believe in that because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay,
You
but-
should have learned from that very first
No,
mistake. Okay,
lessons are
and
to be
not
learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with, and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before
Marriage
the next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I've known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So yeah, you are no, honey, bun,
Okay.
you're too aggressive now.
No problem. Well, you know, the aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
Baby, let me explain
And we
something to you.
stand on what we talking
My roots
about.
come from Texas, so
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
okay, so
You know what I
the
mean?
South,
So
the
when
battles
you-
of the South.
All right,
like I
Brian.
said again.
Brian, let's move on. Let's
Okay,
move on. Let's
no
move on.
problem. Have a good day, love.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just based off of the energy, I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to feel you out first, but just based off of the
Did she say her age?
energy and the conversations that were had between the women, and just overall, that's it.
So you a follower?
No, I went out. That's why I said I didn't pop it right away. I wanted to see for myself.
So you didn't like my responses and the women that I responded to? You didn't like the responses?
Just the energy from it. Yeah.
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
Not necessarily too strong. I just didn't too much care for it.
That's understandable. I respect that, though.
Thank you.
If we can have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
Hey, this is the
I'm a
AT
compliance
episode.
analyst for a payment processing company.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was waiting because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry. And I believe he was speaking very well, very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time. But then it started to feel like
Another titty tattoo. Mm-hmm.
an attack. And I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay. So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't
I'm
judge
ready to wrap his
people
episode
from their
up.
past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No.
Okay. So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you
I
have the
understand
choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all
I
have
have
a choice.
I have the choice, but you're
Yeah.
judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. So I'm not judging
And
you
I
and your
understand
opinion.
that.
Question for the comments. How many baby daddies is too many? And how many baby mamas is too many? But answer in the comments.
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
three?
18,
Oh,
and
that's why
12.
she.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay, so it's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man. That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man
right. Why?
if she
Because there's
has
billions
2.
of women on this planet. All right?
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
Okay, well, Brian, that is
Wrap it
all
up.
the balloons popped.
No problem.
But we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
Not everybody not clapping. Oh man.